Hello. Oh.
Yeah. Found out there is actually full screen for this game. So it's an unusual keybind. It's F4. And not in the options. Anywho. That's right, got A-B switched. Alright. Cut where we left off last week. Go see our dad and get MegaMan back. It doesn't really affect you guys, because I set up OBS to even have the window full screen. Heck, better for me. Actually, is it? The resolution isn't increased, it's just bigger now. Oh well. These doohickeys you young folk have sure are great. I have these in my day. They seem to cause so many problems, too. Yeah, that's tech for tech's sake, after all. We don't make it because we should, we make it because we can. Scilab is a great place to come to make money. They usually have some cool new inventors for me to look at and buy. Yo. Hey Leland, hope your day is going well. Always busy, but if you need help, I'm here. Doomverse? I think you're interested. I'm going to... I don't know what the Doomverse is, but I'm going to guess it has to do with the Doom games. Finally recovered after that latest attack. To see what would happen if we were attacked again. Alright, I don't have access to that lab. I do have access to this place, though. Machine to control the air vent system inside a lab. There's a track import for maintenance, which we can't check into right now because we don't have MegaMan. Some ordinary lockers. They're not special, just overstuffed with items. Then I have no idea what the Doomverse is. This coffee is so great, getting a huge energy boost just by drinking this. It's not coffee. Not? What is it? It's an energy drink, you moron. My wife wants you to cut down on those. Right, what was I thinking? Yes. Dad! Oh, Lynn, I'm glad to see you're up and around. How are you feeling? Don't worry, I'm fine, Dad. Where is MegaMan? Jack your pet into my computers. Ready to go. Okay. How are you feeling? Everything's good, Lan. All systems are normal. Goodness, really worried for a moment. Thanks, Dad, but I'm wondering about something. What is it? Before I fainted, I'm pretty sure Raven stole some kind of energy from MegaMan. Dr. Stella and I ran a complete analysis of MegaMan's data, but we couldn't find any data missing. Anyway, let's not be worried about that now. Just let me know if MegaMan starts feeling weird. Or if we start seeing any problems, okay? That will, Dad. Dr. Kari, I have a feeling that was this guy's navi. We have found out stolen from the core computer. It's just some old text data. All other areas of Scilab are untouched. I see. Oh, we have plenty of work now. Should go home and rest, Lan. Alright, see you, Dad. Bye, Dr. Stellar. Hold on, Geostellar? From Starforce? Need to find out how Scilab got hacked so easily. It's one of the strongest security systems in the world. All of our staff are on it right now. What kind of information was in that text data? Here's your text data. Analyze it. You dare order me. Hey, you have no right to be talking like that, rookie. Should be happy you're talking with me, not the boss. The data that you stole from MegaMan is very important to her and our organization. You playing around with it is quite counterproductive. Hand it over. Fine. Thank you. Get some research while you're out screwing up your job. Glad you're interested. In order to support our new quest, we will need an enormous amount of electricity. Now I ask you, where can we find the required program? Scilab again, huh? No, Salad doesn't have what we need. Fortunately, I have a location in mind. The operator will take care of that. You, go lick your wounds and put a few band-aids on. Why you... What in the net? I'd delete you. I'm not, so you can't. Oh, and don't forget the boss's words. Screw up means deletion. See ya. Why, that insufferable little brat! Kids have no respect these days. Soon you will see. All of Red and Funky will see who the strongest Navi is. Hey, Carl. I say clueless, Carl. Also, yeah, that... Wait, putting Red Bull in coffee, that's very redundant. Doesn't Red Bull already contain caffeine? Which is basically what coffee is. You put coffee in your coffee so you can drink coffee while you're drinking coffee. I heard you like coffee. Nay, I haveth not, kids. Are actually going to be here in Wactovia, my favorite band of all time. I have no idea how to get tickets. Besides, anybody to go with, even my parents. Why not get Lan to go with you? It's really hurt. I went to visit him and his mom told me he was out cold. What happened now? I was looking for trouble again. Related to the last accident in Silab. I could have died. I can be such an idiot sometimes, can't he? I'll give him a piece of my mind. He should know by now that he shouldn't make a lady worry. I'm considerate. It's alright. Of course, this is Lan we're talking about. Gotten out of way worse situations. Having played the other 6 games, that's actually true. Anyway, I gotta go. You may tell him once I said hi. Yeah, well, see you later, Yai. Oh my god, a Lan without shoes on. And he's not in his pajamas. What? What is this? Holy shit. I have a sprite for a Lan without shoes on. Sure, everything is alright. Come in. I'm feeling normal, Lan. Don't forget that Dad and Dr. Sutter both ran checks on me. They said I'm totally fine too. Oh, that cut off. A call. It's from Dex. I forgot what I did for Dex. I know the voice in my head. I'm just not confident in the range of my own voice. Yo, Dex, how have you been? I should be asking you that question. We're unconscious for 2 whole days. Well, doesn't really matter. Oh, anyway, I was really worried about you too. Why don't you go pay her a visit, tell her you're okay. Guess I worried everyone again, huh? Think about it now, just go see her. See ya, man. Alright, Lan, I don't have anything else to do now, so let's go to Mails. Now he has shoes on. Right, so Dr. Stellar. Is there actually no Star Force stuff here? I see Proto Soul up there. Is that Gyro Soul? An Aqua team, no, Aqua custom style. And over here is Zero, or MegaMan Zero. Or precisely, I guess, the Omega variant? 03. Somewhere on my computer, I have the full-size version of this picture. So I know that pose. I don't know if it's promotional art or if some artist drew it, but I know this image. And I mentioned before, this is Gal from the 5th game. Dog. But yeah, the spiritual successor to Battle Network was MegaMan Star Force. And the main character in that is Geostellar, and it just now clicked with me that new scientist's last name is Stellar. So, what's up, Mom? Friends came to visit you while you were knocked out. Go pay them a visit, man. I'm really worried. I know I can convey emotion. I know I can get into the headspace of a character enough for that, but I have a hard time doing ranges of voices. Can't really make my voice sound that much different from my normal one. And I can't say I do voice exercises to change it, so I guess it'll just be like that. Let's check out the doghouse. I think I've been in here before, though. Nope, I haven't. Mystery data. Any energy? Whatever. Fair button checking everything. In this world, in one of the games you could jack into a tree. I'm not kidding, I think it was the 5th game you could jack into a tree. It's a random tree. Technically it was a... the explanation is that it was a weather monitoring device that was disguised as a tree, so it would fit in, you know? Make it look normal, but that doesn't change the fact it was this tree right here you could just jack into. Like, why? Anywho, that basically means just try to jack into everything. The tree, just get it. Actually, they aren't stopping us from going to Scilab, so why not? And check out this room. And, oh wait, is this the sprites from the Styx game? They had air canisters that looked a lot like this too. And yeah, you could jack into the air oxygen tanks too in the Styx game. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things you can jack into in these games. Actually, I wonder if the poison's gone from here. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, explore this place more freely. So, sure, there are some branches with mystery data, yeah. Now, is this a virus? Nope. Factor 1A. Oh, more mystery data. Oh. Okay. There we go. It's great when you get the right hand with the right formation. That kind of stuff happens. And hey, our first S rank! So that took, I think, half a second. Is that 33 frames? Or centiseconds? Oh boy. Alright. Oh, do we have to line up for him to attack? There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I have the right tools now in the folder to handle stuff. There we go. Oh, still have one cannon in here. Tornado gun's good, but the range is limiting. Spreader will be neat, but I don't think we really need more than like 2. More area grabs would be great to use with the wide swords. The Vulcans are iffy. So the duo Vulcans is, as you've already noticed, 3 shots doing 10 each, but they do hit the panel behind what you first hit. So you can use it to hit an enemy behind cover. You can use it to hit 2 enemies at once. Does mean it does a total of 30 damage, which is fairly low overall. However, because it's multi-hit, you can then slap on a plus 10, and now you're dealing 60 damage. So it can put out a lot of damage if you put some boosters on there because it's multi-hit. But then the problem is that it kind of locks you down for a bit because you have to shoot all the shots instead of just firing off one single hit and then being able to move again. So even when you get it to high enough damage, you kind of root yourself in place. And it's so overall a little iffy in my eyes. And again, that's only from the main entries. This is the fan game. If I had a panel grab and tornado gun, I could take out all 3 at once. Oh. Don't have an A-code Vulcan. Although... yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can take out 2 viruses with a single Vulcan. Oh, and tornado gun, exactly what I want, actually. Oh, I got hit. Oh. Interesting. In case you're wondering what's so interesting about that, it's that in some of the games, it doesn't actually fire straight. The cannon virus doesn't fire straight, instead it just attacks that one panel. So you could dodge it by moving forwards or backwards. But, yeah, it actually fires straight this time. Cool. Ah, boy, what do we go here? There's a B&B. Hey, that's right. Does that ship come in any code other than M? Wait, unless that's... hold on, is Tornado Gun... yeah, it's a rank 1, okay. I have no idea how I get other codes for that. Ooh, this... okay. There we go. Maelstrom. Okay, I gotta save, because... What? What is this chip? J-code! Wait, from a hole? Oh, from a hole! I don't think I have any hole-making stuff. Hey there, Manko. Wait a minute, I have crack shot. Okay, I think I can make use of that then. Drop the last cannon. Oh, and then I have no more... Not that, by code. Yeah, that's the only B code I have. Okay, Vulcan. Oh, okay, let's throw that in there. Anything else I could draw? Carry a Crabelle. That's interesting. Crackshot, gee, I don't really care for that. Actually, yeah, I probably should go for Mini Bomb then. Would I replace the Vulcan? I don't think so. Sword, though? Maybe. Wait, where? Oh, right, I'm back at the start. I can take out 2 of them. Guitars are just overall faster in this game. Oh, rank 9 despite the delay on the Buster shot. I guess it's because I got the double delete counter hit. Okay, how much Zennies do we have? Ah, a decent chunk. I don't know where I can spend it, though. Oh boy, Dash Sky. Okay. What can I even use it? I'll stick with here. Ow. Okay, the shockwave was a lot slower than I thought it would be. I'll heal. I'll heal. Okay. Double spreader should work. Another S rank. Cool. I do have to wonder what happens to a ship folder every time. Okay, I think that's everything for mystery data in here. So I'll just take this last bit and we'll work from there. Wait, that won't hit. Now that will, though. I wonder, do they change column? Also, I can totally try to Vulcan him this time. Yeah, it looks like they don't really change column. Oh. There we go. Okay, now we'll take the train back and go talk to Mail. Alright, Doom's one of those timeless games, even though I haven't played it. Man. Hi, Mail. Out for 2 whole days and that's all you can say? Huh? Man, she was upset. You could at least be more sensitive. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mail. Leland, I didn't mean to snap. I was just really worried. Jeez, what is with her? I just wish that I could help more. It's so useless sometimes. So frustrating. I'm sorry you get upset. When Scilab was in trouble, I just knew I had to do something. Just run away. No, you can't ignore somebody who needs help. Here, take this. No code and yes. Okay, our first mega chip in every single game. Chip I know, but what is this other thing for? Just in case you might ever need it. I don't know what you would need it for, but... okay, thanks, Mail. So, I was just thinking that our navies should meet up. It's been some time since we all jumped onto the net. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. Where should we meet up? Your new cyber square is being made. ACDC Area 3. Wanna head there? Ew, I'll have Roll meet you there. And I'll send Dex a mail, too. That sounds good. Let's go, man. We're already there. Okay. CD titled Rainier's Greatest Hits Volume 1. Features 12 songs with a special bonus track that looks brand new. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a reference to something. It's electric piano. There's more than 100 different sounds to perform with. Oh hey! Well, yeah, I gave to Mail as a farewell gift. A more popular video game series that's particularly known for its difficulty. Yes, I wonder which one. See something behind the doll. Oh, fantastic. This is why we check everything in the environment. Got it, Recup 30 out. Mail's PC. Electric piano is connected to it. Jack in. You bet I will. So let's get that Recup 30 into the folder. Hey there, Sora. You are... I don't know what time it is. Only about a half hour in. Cool. Where's our code? Oh, it's L code too. Dang it. Hello there, BMD. Oh, okay, that's going to be helpful with defensive tool. Also, when do I get more memory? I need more RAM. Alright, roll. I forgot about that. Let's replace a Recup 10 then. Barrier should also replace a Recup 10, although I don't think I have any other F codes. Yeah, that's it for F code. That is my only F code. Yeah, whatever. Hey there, Mr. Pro. I'm the program that organizes Mail's diary. Fair enough. Now then, ACDC Area 1. There we go. That unlocked, and now where are we on the net relative to my homepage? Ah, actually not that far. Yeah, not terribly sure why we need to... nice to have, but I'm not quite sure when it'd be terribly useful. I guess it depends on how the shortcuts work in this game. Why are there 2 GMDs? And then there's a third. There be a third GMD. Hmm. 500 zenny. Of course, it's a virus. Oh, hey, tornado gun. Oh, cool. What's your new lineup then? There were only 2 codes for Vector 1. I swear, I've only seen A and P, and I even just got an S rank. Oh well. There we go. Double delete counter hit. I got an area grab, but they're not the same code. Dang. Wait, I have full synchro. Sweet, still got the counter hit. Alright, chain those back to back. Hero, Land Snatch, Harbinger. Survivalist, that's the only interesting one to me. Go get an upgrade. I'm feeling very sluggish lately. It'll feel a lot better. So Hero I know is good. They've got a mix. Hero and Land Snatch are both going to be beefy frontliners. They've got good offense, and they have enough defense, at least for themselves. I forget if they can cover the party well. Hero's whole Shadow Clone Jutsu is just amazing. Harbinger's great support. The Sovereign's also great support, and the 2 of them will have you both debuffs and buffs together. And I forget what Survivalist was. Yeah, Survivalist is a weird thing. I'll get to your question in a bit. I just want to comment on Survivalist first. Because across the series, Survivalist has kind of bounced back and forth between being a full-on support class and a full-on archer class, as well as all the in-between shades where it's like half archer, half support, half gathering, half medical unit, half like... It's been all over the place. And I forget what Nexus has for Survivalist. It's either going to be a support class or an archer class. Okay, MegaMan. Yeah, it would be classified as an RPG, wouldn't it? I mean, you're seeing the gameplay, and it does have long story. But the main thing for it gameplay-wise is indeed the combat with the ship folders you make. That requires some strategy and gathering. Like a TCG, I guess. Trading card game. But I believe the official moniker for the genre is Data Action RPG. It's just like, what? Fitting to have its own unique moniker. It's a little friendly tip. Make sure you always have a few sub-chips on you. That's good. I think I meant the gathering. They'll come in handy. You can buy them in ACDC Cyber Square. Alright, just so you know, there is the library. So there's 200 Satyr chips in this game. I have 22 of them. They won't tell you how many Mega Chips until you have all of the Mega Chips, and they're same with Giga Chips. They won't tell you how many until you have all of them. And PAs, also same deal. They won't tell you how many until you have all of them. But to give you an idea from the previous game, is 200 standard chips, 75 mega chips, 10 giga chips, and 30-ish PAs. Not quite sure about the hard part. It's hard to explain because it's so many different mechanics meshed into one and has never been repeated. So there isn't like an, oh, it's like X game. No, it's like nothing else, but it borrows elements from a lot. And It's, yeah, it is partly strategy based, I'll say. And the fact that you do have to, of course, build your folder at least somewhat well, because there's what the chips do, as well as their codes. Because you can only choose chips that either have the same name or have the same code. So I can choose the M codes together, I can choose the A codes together. Star code is or the asterisk code is a wild card, so I can choose spreader with Vulcan 1 or whatever else. For example, I can use Area Grab S alongside Wide Sword S, which is a good combo. But I can't choose a Maelstrom because it's J code. So if I choose a Maelstrom, I don't think I can pick anything else except for Hydro Pump. Unless I didn't pull a Hydro Pump, then whatever. So, yeah. There is strategy in building your folder and making sure you have some synergies in there you can make use of. But then also, combat's in real time, or at least half real time. Because picking your chips for each turn is turn-based, then the actual fight... Okay, you can just watch here. So see, I got 3 star codes and S and F, so if I choose the F code, I can't choose the S code, but I can choose the star codes. If I choose a star code, I can choose anything else, but now we're set to S code, so I can't choose the F. So, what we need to do, rather what I'm thinking is, again, strategizing. So I'm here, the sword cuts one space in front of me, so I'll step forward one, cut that Metar, wait for the second Metar to align with me, and then use the spreader, but that does 30, and they have 40 HP, so I slap on an attack plus 10, so now it does 48 damage, and should kill both of them. The spreader, as the icon shows, it hits the center enemy you hit, as well as like the 8 squares around it. Yeah, I'm explaining my logic. You tend to get used to it and start to think pretty quickly on your feet. Because you do have to, since you randomly draw your chips and the enemy formation is random, you do have to adapt on the fly a lot. There's a good theory of reaction going on, but this is early game, so there's not too complicated. See, like that. That's how we do things. So as soon as I hit OK, it went straight into real time, so I timed those attacks, I moved at my own. That's reflexes at that point. I really should be getting back to work, but the new MegaMan net is so nice. I feel distracted. And because we're early game, I don't have that many options. Like right now, I have, offensively speaking, a bad hand. I don't need to work up 30. I'm at full health. The attack plus 10 can't really go into anything. I guess I can use the Buster up on the Wide Sword. Wait, timer on the top, right? Oh, is that the custom gauge at the top? Alright, so, see, it's full. So all that means is when the custom gauge is full, you can press L or R to end the turn. And go back to the custom screen and choose more chips. So, of course, your first hand isn't the only hand. And again, I don't have anything good. I'm just gonna throw out some stuff. I guess I can make that work. There we go. Oh, that's just an in-game clock. That's literally just a clock. I can assure you the official entries don't have a clock because they're on the GBA, and the GBA does not have a clock. I have to build one into the cartridge. But no, this one's running on PC because it's a fan game, so they just use system time. I kind of like it because that means I don't have to like look over to the other monitor in the corner and notice, oh hey, we're 20 minutes past. No, I can just the big timer there to tell me. Ooh. This is why you want to have matching codes in the folder, because nothing matches except the star code. SDFR. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now that's a real low timer. Oh, I mean, you do have your delete time that gets measured, but that's to affect your questing level, which affects how good rewards you get. So killing faster and killing more efficiently gets better rewards. I doubt you're going to be too burdened by that, though. Whew. Actually, that is true. It does make me wonder if there's a day-night cycle in this game, but I kind of doubt it. Alright, double delete. Oh boy. How are we gonna counter it with this? Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting the hang of the counter hit window for Metars now. Wait a minute, where am I going? Oh, I don't have wide server. I do have area grab. White pill's not gonna help. Area grab. And then wide sword. There you go. So yeah, a good blend of tactics and strategy and reflexes and a lot of things. Great game. Ah, customer. Hey, fine. Oh, hello there, HP memory. Oh, hello there, panel grab and a code I don't have, and spreader N. Oh, spreader N. 250, that's any. Oh, that's cheap. Copy. Oh, that's expensive though. I mean, I can afford it, but do I want to? Longsword. Oh, wait, I only have S-code swords. HP memory. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to buy the expensive stuff. HP memory gets very expensive. Copy damage. Take that. I guess I'll leave the rest as is. Thanks for a convenience store. Can't quite deny it. Okay, copy damage. I guess over barrier, because I'm not going to use that with path. Spreader, Alright, where's the M code? M code, spreader. Where are you? There you are. Alright, I should be able to show you a PA pretty soon. Or rather, I will show you a PA in the next virus battle. It may take a while, though, to draw all the right ships. Oh, hello there. Ever tried the coffee ACTC Cyber Square? I'm friends with the vendor, and he gave me a gift. I'm on the net right now. So, a battle network is the timeline where instead of going all robotics and shit, they went all in on the internet. Alright, I need to draw 3 specific chips. And I have none of them here. Okay. So yeah, MegaMan's now a net navigator instead of a robot. And we're fighting viruses instead of rogue robots. You won't get to see copy damage. Oh well. That's not the code I need, but that is spreader. Again, not what I need, but that is... okay. Early game folders. I can use the buster up though. I wonder if Hydro Pump can target by my side. I'll test that now. Hello there, and goodbye. Okay, they're at the back of the folder, aren't they? I'm gonna get the last 2 chips in the folder. Oh my god, I might be right. Okay, one more ship. Take the S code. Don't think I have many more S's in the folder. In this scenario, yes, MegaMan would technically be an antivirus. And you know, the consciousness of net navies is kinda left... There we go! Kinda left us ambiguous in this series. There we go! That's a program advance. The right chips in the right order. And kaboom. That does 600 damage. Without the ×2. Okay. That orange path off to the left I have found really threw me off. Yeah, here, because orange means main road. So, like, where the hell am I? Why is that orange? Sword E Wait, can I buy a long swordy? But I don't have a wide swordy. Ooh. Actually, I got the flight capsule on. Oh, Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll Vulcan it. Sweet, got counter hit. Crack shot G again. Alright, trade in the library. Secret. There we are, H-burst. Explosion spreads into one. Yep, LMN. Oh, really? LMN? Is there no O code? Oh well. The screen changes in Universal Fibers. No, it wasn't. I don't have it. However, that's too many attack plus 10s and bonuses for one ship. I forgot to... Yeah. I'm looking forward to having super armor. Let me just say that much. Oh, hey, butt frag. You know those chips from the Drifter virus actually form a program in advance? I didn't either. Wait, Drifter virus? Hold on, isn't that Hydro Pump? It's Hydro Pump, right? Yeah, the easy to figure out program advances are when you just have the same chip but in like alphabetical codes, so Canon ABC or Spreader LMN. Those are the easy ones. But then there's like less easy ones where you have to combine chips with the same code. The easiest one in that regard is Life Sword, which is Sword, Wide Sword, Long Sword, and they should all come in S code, and I guess maybe L code, or E code. I don't know how many codes there are. Words. Oh, almost got all three. She could. Too early for a counter hit. Oh, hey! MNO. H-burst. Cannon A. I need a Cannon C so I can use Hyper Cannon. Or is it Cannon Z? Yeah, it depends. Why are there so many orange roads? Yeah, so one of the things they added in the third game is that they had a different colored road on the net that would lead you to like the main squares or whatever hub areas there were. It was very helpful, and they have mimicked that here in this fan game, but the too much orange road is confuzzing. There we go. I don't have a longsword to make advantage of that. I just wasted the panel grab. And I have an area grab. Well, I can make use of the tornado gun. Launcher Area 1, link under construction, no access. Looks like we can't go there for now. That's probably to the new square. We're not going to go there just yet. Chat and battle BBS are great sources of information for everyone, but if they're misused, there could be chaos. We have to make sure that they stay clean. I don't know if that's just general advice or if that's going to actually be a plot point. I can tell you there are some silly plot points in these games. Hold on, I can use Maelstrom. Or I can try it out at least. Oh, cool. I don't know how that works though. Okay. Whoops. I'll put that on there, and there we go. Yeah, what? I'll keep exploring. Cyber Square is open. Ooh, can't we use the DBS ports again? That's nice. Oh, hey there. Wait, I wonder how many Navi sprites are there? Because I recognize all these Navi sprites, but they've never been in the same game because memory limitations. There's an invisible path around here. Where is it? Ooh, okay. Might have found it, or it's just a virus badly. One of the two. There we go. That's how you use copy damage. I found it. EMD. Hello. White capsule. You will replace Maelstrom, because I don't think I have a good folder for making use of Maelstrom. So yeah, copy damage is... You'll shoot out this little thing, it'll put a red ring, or rather a red circle, like from the YouTube thumbnails, on top of the enemy you shoot with copy damage, and then any damage you deal to any other enemies gets copied to that red ring enemy. So in that last fight, if you're paying attention, I put copy damage on the back row Metar, then use Tornado Gun on the front Metar and the cannon, because Tornado Gun doesn't reach back 3 panels, it only goes back 2, but thanks to copy damage, I got a triple delete. What does it look like? White Castle. It makes me wonder if there's a mod out there that renames chips into what people think they heard. Yes, tornado gun. Okay. Dang it. This freaking body blocking. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, hey, let's use a Mega Chip for the first time then. Wait, is it actually 3 hits at oh boy. Roll used to deal 20 damage per hit, for a total of 60 damage dealt and 60 damage healed, but... Damn, if that's 30 now and still 3 hits? Ooh, 90 is beefy. Hey, tornado gun! Will I land it this time? That's a good question. Ah, too late for a counter hit, but only had to move 1 square. I don't see a GMD over there. Alright, let's go to the square then. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Well, for one, having 2 white capsules at the same time is not great. Especially with a hand size of 5. Got 3 buffing chips and... Ugh, okay. Oh, cool. But it has to be front row, though. Cool. Alright, got it. $270. The Hydro Pump will take care of the back row Matar, but then I won't have anything else in the hand. Spreader won't kill anything, but it will hit 2 enemies. Unless I can make it hit 3. Like that. So I kind of cornered myself there. That's not taking healing. Ah, too late for a counter hit. Welcome to AC/DC Cyber Square. Like new look? Well, I gotta check it out first. Those parts over there look like a great place. Is that Navi over there showing me do? Even creeps. Yeah, not all evil-looking Navis are evil, but a lot of them are. So, take it for what it is. Wait a minute. There's 2. Oh, 2 different stair colors. I thought there was 2 different stair styles. Be even more impressive. Welcome to the Net Cafe. How'd you like to have a cup of coffee? The cup is only 10Z. Thanks. MegaMan drank some sweet-smelling cyber coffee. I'll brew with a refreshing bitter taste. Coffee is best when it's hot. Warms you right down to the soul. Small enough, HP are covered. Oh, cool. Oh man, you need to hear this. This weird guy kept repeating these numbers. Oh god. Okay. I'll write that down somewhere. Okay, what were the numbers? 1. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Alyssa. I have the stream up on the other side so I can see it. Alright, so to explain this, once Higsby finally gets back from Metopia again, his shop has a lotto number trader. You input a number code, and if you input the right code, then you get a prize. So that's what this number is. And yeah, they appear in every game. There's like at least 20 or 30 or maybe more lotto codes. And my word, those lotto codes, you'll want a guide for them. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so you'll find maybe about a dozen lotto codes in the game itself. It can be strange. Well, that's also true, Alyssa. So you'll find about a dozen or so lotto codes in the game itself. But there's going to be about 30 or 40, maybe 50 lotto codes total in the game. Because these games came out in like the early 2000s, so people were still subscribing to and reading magazines. You know, you get your latest issue of Game Informer mailed to your door. So they spread the lotto codes throughout, you know, promotional material, ads, even like in the MegaMan anime that was airing at the time also had some lotto codes for the games. So don't just assume you'll find all the lotto codes in the game itself. Get a guide. I don't know about this game though, because it's fan-made, so maybe all the lotto codes are found inside the game, but maybe not. And to give you an idea of why you should just use a guide, a lotto code that nobody knew about was discovered in MegaMan Battle Network 4 Blue Moon last year. For a mega chip that nobody really thought was in the game. Like, there were rumors of it being in the game, but nobody knew for sure. Turns out it was a lotto code that nobody knew until somebody just tried all the numbers. Yeah, I don't think I watched the anime, but if you pay close attention in some scenes, there might be like a half opaque lotto number in there somewhere. So yeah, if you play the official games, like, just feel free to look up a guide for the lotto codes. You're not getting all of them on your own, unless you want to go through all of the number combinations, which is 10 to the power of 8. Pretty strange, huh? Customer of mine told me this nice bit of juicy info. Sometimes they're invisible net roads. Weird, right? Wonder where they lead to. Yeah, I haven't really met anyone who's watched the anime and disliked it. In fact, I should watch it sometime if I ever get back into anime. Lead to the dark web. They lead to blue mystery data. They lead to all your hopes and dreams coming true. Welcome to the Net Cafe. I'd like to have a cup of coffee. Oh, but seriously, invisible roads can also be a pain in the ass. Like, a good chunk of the time, the invisible roads are just neat. Like, there's usually an NPC to give you a hint that, oh, hey, there's a road nearby. But sometimes there's literally no fucking hints, and it's a road that goes a long time off screen, so you have no idea it's fucking there. And at the end of it, it's a goddamn HP memory. Like, fuck, man, I have to collect all those for 100%, and you hide one this fucking far off screen? That's absurd. But yeah, normally the games are pretty good with the hidden roads in that they either have an NPC tell you, oh, there's a hidden road nearby, or they have an item in, like, how is that floating in the middle of nowhere, or how do you even get to that little island out off to the side, and it's just like, oh, probably a hidden road somewhere, it'd be a reasonable assumption. Then every once in a while, it's just, there's no indicators, and the item at the end of it is like so far out there you can't see it from the normal path either. So it's just, what the fuck, man? Hey, did you know? Sometimes you can find gold mystery data. If you're lucky enough, they have really neat stuff inside. Oh god, there's gold mystery data as well. Oh fuck. That's what a customer of mine said. Oh god, gold mystery data. Oh, what were the odds on it? What were the fucking odds? I think there was like a 1 in 16 chance in the 6th game, and only in the 6th game, a 1 in 16 chance every time you enter the web that one green mystery data somewhere in the web is replaced with the gold mystery data. So the entire game world, 1 in 16 chance one of them's gold instead of green. So good fucking luck farming that if you decide to. But if you do get a gold mystery data, do find one. Inside is either a lot of money, a lot of bug frags, or a mega chip. Like a mega chip that's worth 30,000 zennies or something kind of mega chip. Like you can get some really good shit real early if you find a gold mystery data. Or some really rare stuff. Well, it's also rare to find a gold mystery data, so whatever. It's a jackpot either way. Oh man, you need to hear this. This weird guy kept repeating. Okay, now he's repeating himself. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the same number. The subject merchant got lots of great items. Wait, why is mini energy 500? I guess it's early on, but still. Who's trap on mystery? I forget how untrap works. I rarely use untrap, and you rarely need to use untrap, but I forget how that works. When I was trying to 100% Battle Network 6, I had to use untrap to get a mystery data, because for some reason, a specific code of a specific chip only comes from green mystery data that's been trapped. Now, if you don't untrap it, then, you know, it's like, oh, it was a virus all along, and you fight the virus, and that's that. But you have to, like, untrap it just to get specific chip code? I don't know if this game does it. I hope it doesn't, but it's there. Negro, no. I don't want that. Buy 2. Kind of expensive. Oh, hey, these are all the old mascots for AC/DC Town. Oh, that's nice to see. Alright, I don't know how it's going to work in this game, but in the old games, counterintuitively enough, your escape rate is actually determined by your current HP percentage. As in, the lower your HP, the lower your chance of escape. So you need to know if you gotta flee ASAP. But also, sneak run, how that works is it just automatically attempts to flee a battle as soon as it happens. So you only ever encounter viruses you can't actually run from. Which, I mean, it's helpful, because if you get bothered by how high the encounter rate is at some point, that's nice. Oh cool, it's not auto-triggered. Check out the BBS. Welcome all. Hello everyone, welcome to the Chat BBS board. I'm your friendly webmaster and I want you all to have fun, but make sure to follow proper etiquette. Thanks. Hey, how does everyone like the new AC/DC? I think it's awesome. Everything's vibrant. Gotta agree there. The summer's out. But hey! Woohoo! Alright, anyone else think the shop prices are a bit high nowadays? For some chips they're a bit low, but for other chips they are kinda high. Welcome back, Sora. Like, in the official games, it'd be really... The lowest chip price I've seen is like 1,000 zennies, so seeing one out there for 250, that's pretty cheap. But on the other hand, there's like 2,000 zenny chips at the shop, so No, right? Navi went to go buy me a chip I asked for, but couldn't. Something needs to be done now. There's some kind of accident? That's what the news said. I heard that some dark Navi stole something, but a blue Navi stopped him. I wonder who it could be. You think they'd know by now, but I don't know if MegaMan's all net. Wait, actually at the end of 6 it kind of is. But is he that well known though? I don't know. The Ringers are gonna play in Central Town soon, so psyched for this. Yeah, Land Snatcher is a very synergistic, reliant type of class. Even in 4, they could deal absurd amount of damage, but you have to set up for it, or rather build around it. It's all about the link skills. Here's a new post, because the link skills on their own don't do much, but it's a chain effect that they have. Lets you stack up damage real high. Anywho, get pumped by cart. Hello everyone, welcome to the Battle BBS board. Use this board to discuss any cool battling strategies or techniques you've learned. Hello, I have trouble dealing with the Drifter virus. The bubble shield thing that they have is so annoying. Do they have any weaknesses? Yeah, probably electric attacks and wind attacks. I do ask, chum. Bubble shield is weak to electric type attacks. They'll still take damage even with the bubble up. Wind chips will blow the bubble off too. I used a copy damaged star chip that I got from the shop in AC/DC 2, and it worked like a charm. You can use the wind star chip, and it blew away their bubble, easy. If you ever need help, I'll be sure to post again. Oh, that's nice to know, so copy damage can bypass barriers. I wonder how that'll play into PvP. If that even could play into PvP. Yeah, I know they would have nerfed Imperial from 4, but... Yeah, Imperials don't really come into their own until they have enough TP to actually use... TP and skill points to actually use all their powered drive blade skills. Early game, they're really nothing more than just a very slow land snatch. Without skills. Hey, Guts. Oh yeah, for sure, drive blades have always counted as swords, and it's always been a neat quirk of them. Because, same deal with Land Snatch. If you have a Land Snatch Imperial, you can get drive blade skills and link skills. So it's a sword. Hey, I'm glad to see that you're okay. Oh, MegaMan is back in action. Thanks, guys. So, what should we do? I don't know, do you guys just want to chat? Sure, fine with me. 1 hour later. Somehow that feels appropriate. Yeah, so that's when Land ran like a baby. Hey, you weren't supposed to tell them that. Oh, come on, Land, don't be like that. We are just having some fun. Ah, that was a good chat, right, Dex? Dex? Alright, guys, Dex saw something on TV. Guys, just saw an ad on TV for a new net battling tournament. They said it's open to anyone. Oh god, net battling tournament? Yes, wait. Registration for it's today at Silad. I'm totally gonna enter this. You definitely count me in. Can't wait. When they're going to rock the tournament. I think that I'll just sit this one out. I don't really feel like getting involved in another tournament. Yeah, it's fine, Roll. I feel the same. Good luck, guys. Be cheering for the both of you. I need to prepare, so go ahead and register Land. Sign up later. Sure, well, let's go, Mega Man. Got a tournament to win. See you guys. Yeah. I swear, they will never change. Come on, Roll. Let's check out as well. That's right, I was acting for Mailser. I forgot about that. Now, is Higsby's open? Yep, still off in Utopia. Again. I do want to say that drive blades have a speed penalty, but I don't quite remember what the weapon penalties were. Oh yeah, a win. I'll be so proud of me. To be a kid with dreams. Oh, I lost in the third virus round. Just turn the totem around, I could have won. I take part in this tournament. We're just gonna talk to me about it. They won't enter. I'm not gonna lie, he does actually look like the person to talk to about the tournament. It's probably the same sprite they used in past games for tournament guys. Oh, this is probably how I enter. Yeah, the Zodiac's weird in Nexus. Like, they were so strong in 3, or at least they could be so strong in 3. And now it's more just like a reskin to Alchemist in Nexus. Alchemist is kinda eh. Like, not bad, not great. Hello, are you here to register for the Net Battle Tournament? Yeah, awesome. Tell me your name, NetNatty. Land, Hikari, and MegaMan.exe. Okay, registered. The rules for this one are pretty simple. There are 2 parts to this preliminary. If you pass both parts, you'll advance to the next preliminary at a later date. The first task for this preliminary is to find and bring me a Noise Wave K battle chip. Viruses that drop it appear in the central areas. Good luck! Oh, so now I have Central open. Also, are you a subchip dealer? Hello there, don't mind me, just on my break. In the meantime, would you like to buy... Of course you're a subchip dealer! Full energies. Unlocker! Oh, I have to remember where the purple mystery data is. 4K. God, in 4K. Every class in the second Untold is overpowered. Every single one. Fafnir above all, though, for single target anyways. Ronin's pretty versatile in Untold too. Some solid direct damage, but yeah, I don't think they can buff up as high as the other classes. I was still really impressed with how Landsnatch can get a guaranteed double attack rate and guaranteed critical hits on normal attacks. Just have a double crit every turn, which I think was at like 300% damage for free, or was it 400%? No, I think it was 300% at no TP cost, but then you could up the crit damage to, what was it, like 900% damage per turn for free, which 100% I think for most Extra games is amazing per turn, but for 2 Untold, that's actually still pretty weak. Most classes, once built properly, can do like 2,000% per turn at a moderate to low TP cost. So, free TP 900%, that's still pretty solid, but it's not as fantastic as it sounds on paper, to consider everything else in context. Oh yeah, Ronin's always squishy, except for I think when you do clear stance. One thing I will say is that Ronin... This won't matter until the post-game. Just want to say this. Ronin has access to an instant kill skill, and there's one infinitely respawning foe, or rather readily respawnable foe, not infinitely spawning, that is weak to instant death. So, when you want to super grind out levels without just buying the XP booster DLC, then, yeah, Ronin on that one specific foe. Oh, there's no matching codes, and if I hit anything with a spreader, it's going to destroy the GMT. Oh boy. But I do have a way out, actually. There you go. These are effective for a double KO. You're an effort to save you from those viruses. Thank you. Nice. Now, is this GMT a virus again? No, it's not. Sword L. No, I have SL and E codes. Cannon B, but no Cannon C. Yeah, I forget. It was one of the very late game dungeons. It was one of the side dungeons where there's... I'll explain this much so you know it when you see it. It was one of the side dungeons where there are these pumpkin head foes, you know, from the third game, but, you know, 3D model because it's Nexus. And once you explore the place enough, you can get some shortcuts so you can have a very short trip out to where one of them spawns. Very close, like half dozen steps or so from the entrance to get by the shortcuts. And they're weak to insta-kill, and Ronin's got insta-kill, so you can just go in there with the Ronin, insta-kill it, get like 200k XP or something. Maybe it's 2 million XP. I don't know, it's a lot of XP because it's a late game foe. And get a lot of XP for the party. And then just leave the dungeon and then go back in and it respawns. Yeah, Alyssa knows what dungeon it is. Yeah, or honestly, just Ronin, if you want to just grind up parties. You only... There is obviously a little bit of luck at play, because instant death is never guaranteed for anything, and there's also the chance of a random encounter. But it's pretty low chance random encounter, and extremely low chance insta-kill will fail. Like, it's really weak to instant kill, and you max out the insta-kill skill, the two together make it basically guaranteed insta-kill. Yep, XP booster. Okay. Let's go with those two. And... counter hit. Nope, that's still not Cannon C, though. Yes, hopefully you now know enough that you'll know the dungeon when you see it. It's real late game, but it's there. It is there. Alright. See you then, Sora. See you next week. Yeah, I thought I set the start script to be a half hour earlier. So I know we tend to go for 2.5 hours, but apparently if not, didn't save. Yes, now that Sora's gone, yes, it was a withered forest tile set, a lot of 3x3 rooms. Through shortcuts and doors, you could just walk straight from the entrance, like no trench or anything, just straight go through the shortcuts and the doors, and you'll hit a pumpkin foe, pumpkin head. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? I'm not sure if I can kill all these viruses in one turn. Only bring 2 chips, and none of them can multi-hit. Okay. Well, I can protect myself at least. It was really late game, if not a post-game dungeon. But man, I used that to get all of my guild up to 130 R130, and it's very nice. Very nice. Alright. Got it. Now, I think it was off this way. I want to say it was off. Nope, just a GMT. And it's a virus.
Drink some water. Yeah, I got a new picture. Oh, I didn't kill the... I forgot I didn't kill the cannon. It's like, this will kill the Mentars, and totally forgot a cannon has 60 HP. There we go. Now we're in central area. Yo! I'm so pumped for the concert. It's gonna rock. Bringers are experts with their instruments. I need to get my operator to learn how to play one too. Two hours is right at the gate. Okay. Yeah, you were. Okay. It is deep enough with this stuff. Okay, that'll help out a little bit. And mistime that. Okay. Just any. Okay, not terribly complex. Fuck is that trumpet noodle? It's like a cross between a trumpet and bagpipe. It's supposed to look like a duck, or a banana, or a snake, or a slug. What the fuck is it? I have no attack chips either. Fuck, it's all utility. Oh, they can pump up upwards. That's cool. Oh, whoops. I feel when you have no attack chips. Alright, that's cool. My tornado gun right now, it's gonna hit the GMD, so let's back off. There we go. Area grab L. Oh, that's good. Let's go explore that split up here I didn't check out before. Oh boy, it's gonna get real noisy up here. Yeah, I'll see if the attack tab. I don't think I need the white capsule. Oops. Noise Wave K. Fantastic. Wait a minute. Does stairs not make me go super fast? Because GBA had the weird thing where when you go across, you know, ramp surfaces, yeah, go like double speed. Weird. And fun, kind of. Ah, my reaction. Way too bad. Okay, let's go here. And... there we go. Yeah, I'll laugh, yeah. Rock Cube, you'll say? Huh. Crack Shot, wait, Crack Shot A? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Noise Wave, shoot sound wave that grows. Mudger Fudger. If I'm lucky. Okay, good. Got hit off. There we go. There, you grab L again. That's a reason to use L code crypt now. Oh, road here. You must always remain diligent. You never know when danger will rear its ugly head. Look out behind you! Viruses! Ah, didn't I fool you? Now, can I get a double, triple, ultra combo? Or... I can get a double hit. I need to think a bit more before I shoot out a crack shot. Okay, now I got one for the tournament in case he actually takes a Noise Wave K. So I'm just checking that I have one. High Cannon C! Oh, I ran into High Cannon territory and I still don't have a Cannon C. Panel grab! Give me that panel. What do I even change? So I have like a Recov 10 in here. I do not have a Recov 10, and I guess the extra white capsule. I don't need that. So excited! The Ringers have never played in Lectovia before. After this concert, they need to do it more often. Oh boy. There we go. Noise wave M. Wait, K and M. If there's an L code, then we have a PA on our hands. Yeah, Crackshot A, G, star. There's no PA with Crackshot by itself anyways. But I can shoot some stuff this way, and boop, boop. Cool. I'll use the guards then. Oh, that's actually faster than I thought it would be. Yeah, it was faster than I thought it would be. Alright, how's Area 2? I must prefer the coffee sold at ECD's. Stand the shop vendor here. He seems so mean. I don't like what I have right now. Okay, Google map run then. Ah, it's probably gonna punch through that, huh? Okay, let's bring that anyways, just to be sure. Hangar SV. Next Hangar SV is probably break. Yeah, it's break. Rolls 1 to 3 balls at enemy. It's V code, so not great. But River Hydro Pump, I really don't have any other J codes. No path there. Alright, I was about to say why it would pierce through guard. Because it's break damage type. That obviously looks like a wrecking ball, so break type. And break type can pierce guards. That's kind of what it does. It destroys the object that it's like that rock you've got shattered on contact with it, just kind of plow through, so blocking it's not really gonna work. Or at least it shouldn't work. Maybe it does work. I don't know, man.
plus 10? That'll be nice to have. I mean, I don't think I want more than 2 in the folder, but hey, it's nice to have. It is star code. Oh, I mean, as long as your eyes are still not dry, that's cool. Also, I'm glad you're playing a game that long. It's been a while since I've been so engrossed in the game I actually played it for 3 hours. I guess the longest time was like... I guess Katana 0 recently. Oh, and F-Zero GP Legend. I woke up, I had a GPA at my bedside, and I played that for like 2 hours before I got out of bed, which I haven't done that in ages. So yeah, I still handily recommend F-Zero, just as a series. Yeah. Ooh, try out the hanger thing. Yeah, this is good. I know, right? Well, there's complex reasons for that, but you're right on that front. The older games at this point do tend to be of better quality than the newer ones. A short version of why is because games are and always have been a business. They're trying to make money, because there's the arcades where you had to put in a quarter to play, you had to pay to play. They made the games as hard as possible so that you have to pay more quarters. They keep playing and eventually see the end. And then we had home consoles, and now we went from paying to playing to just pay for the box price. Now you own the game forever, so now the best way to make money isn't to make a super hard game, but just to make a really good game. Because if it's a really good game, then everybody wants to buy it. You can make a lot of money. Then we found out about microtransactions. And now the best way to make money isn't to make a good game, it's to make the best framework to support microtransactions. So, modern games, like, the developers, I think, still want to make a great game. They're the creatives who are making it, but the people who hold the purse strings, the executives, the publishers, whoever the greedy fucks are, they're like, yeah, no, you aren't making a good game, you're gonna make an actively worse game, so people pay to make it less worse. And as long as that makes money, as long as people are dumb enough to keep buying that shit, it's gonna keep happening. That's why a lot of the best games of all time, or best games you'll ever play, come from, like, the 90s into the early 2000s, because like a lot of my favorite games are like from 2005 or 2004 or maybe 2003 or one of the earliest. And there's some 90s games that are also like fantastic, like Doom. And then you go into like the 2010s and now you start to hit into live service territory, and it's just fuck, downhill slope from there. supposedly exist invisible roads on the net. But do you think any are around here? I have no idea, but I mean, I can check. Man, those prices are ridiculous. I had to talk my operator out of spending his money. Sheesh, is the economy that bad? Customer can't buying anything. HP mem for 2. I mean, I have to buy that because it's HP memory, but backstack. What the hell's back? Oh, it's this thing. Yep, Ultra. Yeah, the only AAA space, I guess I should specify too, the big budget stuff, the stuff that you see advertising for and hear a lot about, those games have shifted from trying to be the best games they can be to being the best frameworks for microtransactions they can be. If you still want like a great game that's just a great game in of itself, you're gonna have to look into the indie space or into what's now become the retro space. I know, right? Like, it's really sad when you think about, when you realize going back to playing an old PS1 game, you have all these cosmetic options from the start. You have full RGB customization, a lot of parts you can put onto your mechs or whatever characters you got, and that's all just like there in the base game for free. And nowadays we're like, yeah, I'll settle for buying this color of red. Ah, man. Old posts sure have shifted. Yeah, the issue with the indie scene is it's a grab bag. It's like, it's tough to hear about good indie games because they don't really have the budget for marketing. And it's also tough to tell if indie game's actually good or not because, well, made by small teams, so it's kind of a shotgun approach. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some bloody fucking amazing indie games. Ultra Kill, Katana Zero, Rain World I've recently heard about. It's just, the issue isn't whether there are or aren't good indie games, it's the issue of finding the good indie games. That's also true, Alyssa. In fact, the best AA game I can think of in recent memory was Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. That was, I guess, engaging and fun AA game. The story had to deal with psychosis and schizophrenia, which, yeah, I think I did stream it, but the combat in that game, despite trying to be kind of simple, turned out really fun and engaging. I ended up replaying it just for the fighting bits, especially towards the end when there's a few gauntlets to go through. Making me hot, I guess. I'm not the only one who does that. But yeah, I'd definitely say AAA space, it's really, at best, it's a wait and see for AAAs the past, like, decade or so. Now, really shouldn't trust AAA releases. The AA, I think you could give more of a chance. If it really interests you, you can go for it. And indie scene, you should definitely, well, because they're small teams, they aren't always of good quality, but there are some really good indie games out there. Hyperlight Drifter, yeah, that's another one. What was it? Ah, where's Behringer? Another one I need to play. Also, it's awesome, I'm actually tapped out of the game, but it's still playing for you guys, that's great. Was it Crosscode? Yeah, Crosscode's another indie game that I need to get into. What are some ones that have Aero GPX? If you like F-Zero, Aero GPX is a good successor to it. That's indie. Crosscode. Downwell, I guess. I think that's indie. Katana Zero, you guys have seen that. MegaMan Battle Network Chrono X, which we're playing right now. Risk of Rain 2 is another good indie game. A Sonic Robo Blast 2 cart. That one's free to play. It's an indie game, they just released it for free because, like Mega Man Battle Network, because of copyright laws, they can't really ask for money. What other ones do I have? Undertale. I still haven't played that yet. That is indie. Oh yeah, Ultra Kill. Right, that's not on this current list I'm going through. But yeah, there's definitely really good indie games out there, just not AAA. That's what I just found out a while back. During battle, if you stick certain battle chips together, you get a really powerful attack. Or so says a customer that was in here earlier. Yeah, program advance. I do need to get on the Xenoblade saga though. So I have the original Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii, and I think I mentioned this a long time ago. I only have a Wiimote and Nunchuck, which is a bad control scheme for an RPG, which Xenoblade is. So I kind of stop after like about the 24-hour mark. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till I have a better controller, and now the Wii's just kind of dusty. And they have all those re-releases too, with probably more content, so... Yeah, similar game in that same vein, though unfortunately not in the indie scene, was Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a game that absolutely amazing. I would recommend to anyone who likes that kind of likes exploring or discovering things, but because the whole main allure is through exploration and discovery, you kinda can only play through it once. The subsequent playthroughs aren't really as... and they aren't really as wonderful, as wondrous as the first one. Also reminds me of One Shot. That too. Two is another good indie game. Here's a little friendly tip for you. Scilab has a board where you can take requests from others. I still have to wonder where the hell that board is, because I haven't found it. But we'll ask you to help with problems. If you, you'll get a nice reward. I think it's neat, personally. Oh, welcome back, sir. I guess you've already spent your time playing. Oh, it's 1704. Yeah, I should probably call it soon. Welcome to the Net Cafe. How'd you like to have a cup of coffee? A cup? Alright, let's... give anything new to say. Here's a little friendly tip for you. Is that... Yeah, you're repeating everything already. Welcome to Central Area Cyber Square. Our coffee tastes way better than the one in ACDC's. I love the new BBS boards they put up here. Streamers themselves even use it. Best thing ever. Yeah, the Battle Network world is just filled with that early 2000s optimism about the internet. They're refreshing to see in these current times. Even if you know it's a bit naive, still, it's refreshing. I still need to play The Witcher 3, by the way. Actually, I probably need to buy it at some point. God damn. Remaster or what? Battle Network Collection? Witcher 3 Remaster, which I haven't heard of. The Xenoblade Remaster, which I also... I mean, aren't there already remasters for Xenoblade? Oh yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Battle Network Legacy Collection is something I totally plan to buy. Especially now that I have a job and income. Definitely plan to buy it. Probably for Steam. And I know it'll have online play. I don't know how it's going to work with the competitive scene, though. Maybe we'll still use the Tango client. Be sure to follow the rules of the etiquette and have fun posting. Ringers! Woo! The Ringers are starting soon! I can't wait! It's so exciting! I feel you, but I'm starting to get excited myself. Let's just hope nothing else goes wrong. It's been weeks just to see this concert. Thanks for the support, guys. You may know I'm the bassist for the Ringers. Nice coming on here and seeing support from our wonderful fans. Wow, even Sophia herself posted on this before. I'm so in love with her. Really hope you'll enjoy the show, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Now, The Witcher 3, it's pretty old at this point, but it's a really good RPG in the fact that it's just all has great writing. At the very least, it has great writing for local narrative plots. Like, there's actual narrative consequences to your choices, and everything links together. It's not like the side quests are literally on the side. No, they all tie in somehow. Yeah, so because of the Xenoblade 1 remaster, like, I don't feel like I should play the original copy that I have. I won't sell it, unless it's worth like $500 or something at this point, but like, I feel like I should just get the remaster on some console. You know, a perfectly legitimate digital edition for one of them, and play through that, and then maybe play 2 for the Switch, and then 3, which apparently came out recently. But definitely X, because X has a banging soundtrack. And I have no idea how emulating a Wii U is gonna go. That's like a 2-screen console, and I don't know how PC's gonna do with second screen. In a, yeah, I have no idea how it's gonna play out. Tickets were all sold out when I wanted to buy them. Oh, I can't take my girlfriend like I promised. Ouch, that sucks. I hope she understands. No, I wouldn't. Kidding, Cora. Hey, virus text. Yeah, that occurred to me too, but if the game uses the second screen a lot, that's probably going to be awkward. I think that one time I saw Witcher 3 gameplay, that was the scene where you should pick where to look first. Yeah, The Witcher 3 the game has like great writing for it, as far as I'm aware. The combat seems to be at the very least good enough. I don't hear people praising it for the combat, more so for the storytelling. I should support to discuss anything relating to battle. Make good use of this area. Just make sure you show proper respect to other posters. Also, I am going to have to go to the bathroom soon, so I'm hoping to get things done and go back to turn in the Noise Wave K for the preliminary before I can't hold this in anymore. Hey guys, does anyone have any idea of making Noise Wave K easier to get? I needed to pass the prelims, but I never get it. Well, I have too. Anyone help me out? If you go to Central Area 1, you might find it easier. Try to preset a crackshot star. Go into your folder and press select. It's only 4 megabytes. So delete them in one shot. That's actually true. So there I was, fighting some random virus, and after he took a hit, my HP decreased more than it normally would. What happened? Are your Navi's elements electric, right? You got hit by the turtles because they're wood. You deal double damage to elect Navies. Navies, so watch out. That's true. Actually, there's 8 elements ever since the 4th game. But there's only, like, 2 circles. It's only 4 elements that interact with each other. It's like there's heat, aqua, elect, and wood. And then a completely separate circle that they added in the 4th game, which is sword, break, cursor, and wind. So heat's good against wood and weak to aqua, and wood's good against the elect and weak to heat, and you kind of get the circle there already. And then for the secondary circle, it's sword is weak to break and good against wind, and wind is good against cursor but weak to sword, and cursor is good against break but weak to wind, and then break is good against sword but weak to cursor. Yeah, you can see there's like a star and then the little dot there. That means it's null element, and then the plus minus means it's a buff. And I don't have any elements with me. Okay. I do have some wind and sword chips though in the folder, so there's that. I'm fast enough that mini bomb might work. Sweet. Yo. These fires are kind of strong. Better suck up on healing chips. D&D! 1500! Yeah! Oh. Ooh. Kinda got it. There we go. Okay, now I can try to nail it with this. Oh, only one hit. Well, wide sword should work. Actually, that's wide sword. Wide sword. And good. 300 seconds. And that up as one of the few people who dislikes the ringers. I happen to dislike them too. There's no shame in being different. I feel lonely. That is the price you have to pay. Actually, let's just run. Alright. That will jack out. And put an end to the prelims, or at least the first round of the prelims. Now we can call this week at close. In case he springs a random triple fire spell on us. Main games like to do that. Here it is. It shows noise wave K. Excellent. Now time for second task. This round will consist of a 3-round virus battle in a row. Talk to me when you're ready. First, I give you time to save. You good. Oh, hey, I could buy like 1, maybe 2 HP mems with my current cash. Are you ready? Yes, here they come. Good luck. Sortie! That's R3! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be hard. Alright, Sortie's down. Okay, that thing's down. Oh, it's Bubble's stronger. Oh, that's 20 damage already. Oh, how strong does it get? Alright, I'm gonna save up then for Pepper Burst. Wow. Okay, it's 30 hit points. 30 hit points? Oh god. Okay, let's... Oh, dang it. Ooh, that could be close. Oh, sweet. Okay, MNR. Oh. Whew. It burst. Oh. Oh, that fails. Waste. Oh, come on, you really do. Okay, there we are. Finally, a win chip. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ow. Oh, how am I even doing this? Okay, oh, is that going to... Oh, thank God, it's hitting the totem. Oh, that's actually going to be rough. A little bit. A little bit rough. Here, let's smack that. Oh, it doesn't really care about that. Oh, okay. Okay, this should stun it. Only about 40 bit. And it can dash through the stun. Noted. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Oh, I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Okay. I think we'll have to prepare for next week. It would really help if I had some heat chips. Heat and black would be great. Oh, it is what it is, though. Just have to grind out some stuff. So, I have to call it here. Got ourselves another tourney. Let's complete the prelims. Next week. Thank you for watching. Another fun stream. Hope you have a good week. I'll catch y'all next time. Fare thee well.